Sleeping under the bridge. I once worked as a commission salesman for a company in Chicago. We were a manufacturer's rep company and sold high-quality brands of engineered products. Although it was a 30-year-old, well-established firm, the ownership had recently changed from a partnership to a single-owner corporation. Heinze, the new owner, ran the company with as much of an iron fist as you can with a bunch of commission salesmen. After he took over, he wanted to expand into new areas, which meant he had to hire a new group of salesmen. He decided to hire a couple of batches of young guys. Now, Heinz was a full-blooded, first-generation German. He was big, with a booming voice, and little tolerance for bullshit. He could drink, and he did a lot of it. He expected us to drink and encouraged us to drink with our clients. If you were a non-drinker, you didn't stay long. Each month, we were expected to attend a sales meeting to discuss company business and any new products. If you had a reprimand coming, you usually got it at that meeting. He looked at us as a family. You didn't pull punches with your family, and he didn't pull any punches with us. It was his way or the highway. After the meetings, we were all expected to go out for dinner with him. We were expected to drink, and drink a lot. We were all expected to mingle and bond with each other. He was careful to hire people who got along well with each other. It was a good place to work, and the guys were great. One night, after the meeting, we all went for dinner and had a good time. A group of us stayed even after Heinz left and kept the party going. It was a hot, humid night, and we all ended up back at the office in the warehouse drinking some of Heinz's private stock. We all knew we'd be in trouble, but we did it anyway. Long story short, we all got drunk, not just tipsy, just stupid drunk. The party broke up about 4 a.m., and we all headed home. I lived about 175 miles south, so I had one hell of a drive ahead of me. Normally, the day after a sales meeting, you worked from home, so I wasn't in any hurry. The longer I drove, the more tired I got. As a young, indestructible guy, I thought I would be tough enough to keep driving straight home. Normally, the day after a sales meeting, you worked from your home office, so I wasn't in any hurry to get home. The longer I drove, the more tired I got. As a young, indestructible guy, I thought I could tough it out and keep driving straight home. Finally, I had to stop. At the intersection of Route 55 and 80, there's a bridge. I pulled under that bridge and immediately went to sleep. When I woke up, I was tired, sick, and still drunk. I couldn't move, so I vomited on the floor of my truck. I laid back down on the seat. What a mess. It was still hot and humid, so I'd left the windows open. In those days, a vehicle with air conditioning was a luxury. I didn't make enough money to afford luxury. The heat didn't help with sobering up, so I went back to sleep. Sometime during the early morning hours, before daybreak, I heard a car stop and footsteps. I thought to myself, I'm going to get robbed. But all I could do was just lay there. I could hear a couple of voices as I opened my eyes just a little. I could see they were shining a flashlight through the window. As they were standing there talking, it became apparent they were state policemen. I thought to myself, I'm going to get arrested again for DWI. Then I heard one of them say, this guy must be drunk. Let's wake him up. They finally noticed I'd vomited. One of them said to the other, shit, he's vomited, and the inside of that truck is a mess. This is going to be nothing but a hassle. They stood outside the truck and talked for a few minutes, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. They must have moved closer to the truck as I heard one of them say, look, this guy is sleeping, the keys are out of the ignition, he isn't driving, and for all I can see, he won't be driving anywhere soon. He's a mess, and everything stinks. Our ship ends in less than an hour, and it's going to take us 3 hours to process this jerk. And I'm hot. Fuck him, I'm going home. If If you want to arrest him and put up with the hassle, you go right ahead. I'm out of here." I laid there what seemed like hours. Finally I heard a car start and drive off. I passed out again and woke up about 3 hours later. It was getting hotter and I was still sick, and I realized what had just happened had not been a dream. I was thanking my lucky stars. Sales meetings never got that out of hand for me again. Heinze was a good man, and I learned so much from him. He changed my professional life from that time forward.